Hey guys, just Mike here, and welcome to Football Manager Handheld 2015. Hope you guys are keeping well. So guys, I've got a great head-to-head challenge here, just before the release of Football Manager Mobile 2016. I've got JeffreyFMH, his link to his channel is in the description below. Obviously make sure you check out his side of the videos and the challenge kind of thing that we've got going ahead here. It's actually a head-to-head challenge. So guys, let me just run through a few things here today on the channel, just to let you know what's going on. So first of all guys, the first rule of this challenge is, well, I'm going to be Real Madrid. That's not the first rule, but that's just a given. I'm going to be Real Madrid. He's going to be Barcelona. We actually can't use any editors or anything, so no in-game editors, no save editors or anything like that. Guys, if you are a big fan of Football Manager Handheld or the new Football Manager Mobile 2016 game that is coming out, please don't forget to go and head over to fmhvibe.co.uk for all your FMH needs. The link for that will also be in the description below. Getting back into this guys, so we've got no editors available, no save editors, no nothing at all, just the standard Spanish only database we're going to be using as well, so we're not going to be loading up any of the leagues just apart from the Spanish ones. We have to choose 5 players from the opposition's team. Then that person has to sell them players on for whichever. Doesn't matter how much money they can get for them. They've got to sell them 5 players on, so they can't use them anymore. They're then allowed to bring in 5 players, but they can actually spend half the transfer fund. So if you have to, say for example, if I choose Neymar, and he sells Neymar for £30 million, he's only actually allowed to use £15 million to get in a replacement. We're also allowed to buy any other players in, so it's just 5 transfers out, 5 transfers in, simple as that. We also have to use our own tactics as well, so we can't use any pre-made tactics that are available on FMH Vibe or anything like that, so it's just own tactics only. So obviously let's get into all the usual rubbish and standard stuff. So Ramos, Ronaldo and Hernandez. We've got Atletico, Deportivo and Espanyol as my first one, and they want me to win the league, so they give me £50 million, but again that doesn't really matter because I'm only going to be spending what I get in from transfers. So obviously at the end of the first kind of, when we sell our players, this first video or second video, whichever one we do it in, we are going to actually have to show our transfers in and out to show that we haven't cheated. So obviously here's my squad on team for Jeffrey to choose from. I'm probably actually just going to quickly clear all that because that's the pre-selected squad that they've gave me. So that is my team. So I'll actually put it in value order if it makes it easier for you. Let's do that for you right now. Just quickly go on detail. Can you do it? No, I can't do it on that. Can you? No. So there we go. So we've got Ronaldo, Toni Kroos, Benzema, Bale, James Rodriguez, Ramos, Isco, Luka Modric, Marcelo, Pepe. The list could go on and on of players he could choose. He's got to choose 5 players from my team now, and in turn guys I've got to choose 5 players from his team who he's got to get rid of. We're going to do updates throughout the season just on, we're not too sure how we're going to kind of run that just yet. We've got still in the discussion about how we're going to do that, but we're probably looking at doing one live game and then obviously just going through the fixtures of the remaining fixtures that we played off camera. So what we'll probably do with that one guys is we'll actually do so we'll miss 4 games maybe, and then every 5th game what we'll do is we'll do that one as a live com, unless there's any other, we might do double episodes, or if there's like a league, a cup match or anything like that, we may kind of include those, because it's kind of something that you people might want to see, or if Barca versus Real Madrid is one of the matches that comes up. Obviously it's not an online game, so any adjustments I do to his Barcelona squad doesn't mean that they'll be done in my game. So if I tell him to get rid of Suarez, Suarez will still be at Barcelona in this save here, but it's basically just to see who can do the better out of the 2 of us on our individual saves. Unfortunately Football Manager Handheld and probably Football Manager Mobile doesn't look like it's going to be having an online mode, which is a real shame, because it would be some really good content we could actually make out there if that was available, but unfortunately it's not. So this is the best we can do. Hope you guys are obviously looking forward to it. If you are, please smash that like button already to show your support for the series. So guys, also in that comment section down below, let me know your thoughts. Who do you think we should actually get rid of? I mean, it's all good. I mean, that front 3 probably, that's got to be hard to replace Messi, Neymar and Suarez, but there's a lot of good players out there. Obviously it's only a 1-season one as well, so there's no point letting me know about people that you want me to replace my players with. So again, that's another thing I want you to drop down in that comment section down below. Who should I look to replace some of my players with? Again, I don't really want any wonder kids, because I need players to come in straight away and actually do the job for me. I don't want players that are going to be, oh, but he's good in a few seasons. That's not what we're looking for here. It's a 1-season challenge. I need players to come into my team and do the job for me from the start. So guys, I am thinking Lionel Messi, Neymar and Suarez. But then you got to think about, you know, how hard is it to replace? I mean, yeah, that front three is going to be hard to replace, but you know, there is some really decent players on Football Manager Handheld and FM15 in return as well. You got to look at players that possibly might be quite harder to replace, like Dani Alves, only 6.25 million, means he's, you know, going to get just over £3 million to spend. Can he buy a decent right back for £3 million? Again, you look at the kind of likes of Thomas Vermaelen. Would he actually use him? You don't want to run that risk. I mean, he might not use him, he'll probably use PK and Mascherano, but who knows what formation he's going to be playing. These are the kind of things we've got to think about, guys, and actually look to actually weaken his team in any way possible. I mean, getting rid of them 3 would be a massive risk, but should only get rid of 2 and then maybe choose some lesser players. Kind of need your help on this one, guys. Please drop down your comments in that comment section below. Like I said before, if you're looking forward to this series, please don't forget to smash the like button. If you're not subscribed already, please do so now. And guys, as always, I will speak to you legends soon.